Imagine waking up and half the internet in an entire region suddenly stops working. Banking apps fail, business platforms crash, cloud services go dark. That's exactly what happened when multiple Middle East data centers suddenly went offline. Data centers went offline. Today we're breaking down what really happened behind the scenes. But here's the scary part. Most people assume the cloud never goes down. We trust cloud infrastructure for everything: financial systems, logistics, healthcare, and even national infrastructure. Yet one disruption showed just how fragile digital systems can be. To understand the impact, we first need to understand what data centers actually do. To learn more about what really happened, subscribe, share, and like. To understand the impact, we first need to understand what data centers actually do. Every email you send, every app you open, every AI request you make, it all travels through massive physical buildings filled with servers. These buildings are data centers. Inside them are thousands of servers running applications, databases, and cloud services. These facilities operate 24 hours a day, behind cooling systems, backup power, fiber networks, and security controls. But what happens when one of these systems fails? This is the critical question. Then suddenly the outage began. Several cloud services in the Middle East began experiencing disruptions. Users across businesses started reporting failed transactions, network connectivity issues. We're seeing cloud service interruptions. The incident affected infrastructure connected to data centers in the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, creating ripple effects across organizations that depended on those systems. But outages like this rarely happen from just one cause. Here's something most people don't realize. Data centers don't usually fail because of one single problem. Failures can be triggered by multiple factors, including power failures, network routing issues, and cooling system breakdowns. Here are some common tech failures to watch for. First, software configuration errors. Next, and cloud infrastructure bugs. Sometimes a small configuration mistake can cascade into a regional outage. This is why cloud providers build multiple layers of redundancy. So why didn't backup systems immediately take over? Modern data centers are designed with redundancy at multiple levels. These include power redundancy, multiple fiber network connections, backup generators. Cons floats, distributed data centers, fail. If one facility fails, traffic is supposed to automatically fail over to another location. Now imagine your company relies entirely on the cloud. When a cloud region goes down, the impact can be immediate. Businesses may experience loss of customer transactions and downtime of internal systems. 3 key business risks: interrupted supply chains, loss of customer trust, and financial losses. For large enterprises, even 1 hour of downtime can cost millions of dollars. And that's why disaster recovery planning is critical. The companies that survive outages are the ones that plan for failure. Organizations implement disaster recovery strategies, including multi-region cloud deployment and automated failover systems. Data replication across regions, regular backup testing, redundant infrastructure architecture. The idea is simple. Never depend on a single data center, always assume something will eventually fail. So how can companies prevent disasters like this? Organizations must implement proactive strategies such as multi-cloud architecture, real-time monitoring systems. Cloud infrastructure should be designed with the mindset of failure is inevitable. Infrastructure automation and regular disaster recovery drills are key. Preparation is what determines whether a disruption becomes a minor inconvenience or a catastrophic outage. The Middle East data center outage revealed a powerful truth. The cloud may feel invisible, but it still depends on very real physical infrastructure. Servers fail, networks break, power systems go down. As the world becomes more digital, infrastructure resilience becomes more important than ever. For businesses, developers, and IT leaders, the lesson is clear. Build systems that expect failure and recover instantly. Because in the digital world, downtime is not a possibility. It's an inevitability.